Somebody let me know, am I the only one who's left a relationship and was like, damn, I got some good music from that relationship? Like, if nothing else, I didn't get like good vibes from it. Like, nothing great happened from that relationship, but the fucking music was on point. Like, no matter how crazy she was, no matter how like out of tune with life she was, got a good playlist out of the relationship. I find that to be crazy. That happened to me a few times where, you date people, it's only two things. You either gonna break up or you gonna get married. One of the two, hands down, right? So, like, a few of the relationships I was in, like, literally the only benefit, like, the only thing I left those relationships with was a playlist of like music that I was like, damn, I'm so glad I met this girl, because if I didn't, I probably would have never discovered this music. And I know that's not bad, because I know some of y'all have done the same thing and feel the same way. So don't try and lie to me and say you never left a relationship with a good playlist. And honestly, like, one girl, she was bold enough to tell me that she was like, we didn't work out, but like, you listen to some bomb ass music. And I was like, well, fuck you, bitch. Like, that's what I thought in my head, because it was pretty funny, because like I had experienced that also before. I just didn't think people would actually say it out loud. But she said it out loud, and it was still kind of funny to me. I wasn't really mad, but like some relationships, like, it's okay to get like certain things. It's okay to like end it and only have certain things from it. Like, what you don't want to do is like regret it and dwell on it. I had a previous girlfriend like contact me through Instagram, DM me in Instagram, and like told me to like get over it, like get over her. No, in my head I wanted to just like go off. Like, I was nice about everything that I said, but I just wanted to like really, I wish she was like right in front of me. I could just teleport her from like, yo, I'm so over you, you don't even understand. It's so over. Because I was talking about like a flashback that I had before, and she was so like upset about this like flashback, and thought that I was like still like in love with her and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, people, I forget people don't understand things, especially when they have like no context behind why you making a video, or like why you talking about what you talk about. So that's the thing. Like, a lot of times we have to give people context, because if you just say something or do something, especially me, if I say something or do something and you have no context behind who I am and what I'm about, you're gonna be extremely confused. Okay, like, no matter what I do, you're gonna be extremely confused, because context is important, and that's what relationships are for. Also, when you're building a relationship, and I know I'm going back into like what I'm talking about, relationship dating. You date someone so you can get to know them. Getting to know them is getting to know context behind, like, getting past context. And what that does is it connects the dots for your actions and what you do with that person that you're dating going forward. And then you make the decision on if you really want to date them or not, based on the context from before and what you know about them now. You put those pieces of the puzzle together. And that came to me this morning. It was weird. So I really want to make this video real quick. Context matters. If someone's acting a certain way, or doing something that you don't understand, best believe it's always some type of context behind it, and that's where communication comes in. If someone's doing something that's abnormal or out of the ordinary, even with you, after a little while, you just always ask. That's what communication is for. Like, they can choose to tell you or they can choose not to tell you. But the thing is, context. It's so, I didn't even realize how important it was until like a few years ago. Like, one of my last relationships taught me that. So Context is super, super important. Everyone does what they do for a reason. And I'm gonna leave it right there. This is a shorter video than my other ones, but I'm gonna leave it right there. Make sure you get the context behind a person's personality, behind why they act the way that they do, why they say what they say. Get that information during the dating phase, okay? All right, that's it. Questions, comments, y'all already know down below. Down below. Okay, I'm gonna stop being silly. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I had to record this video because it was on my mind, so that's it. Peace.